that honestly, this poster does genuinely make me want to watch more Futurama. I haven't seen Futurama in I don't even know how long. Have I seen it since it came back the most recent time? I feel like the last episode I saw was the one where like time was frozen and Fry and Leela like lived out a life, and then the professor was like, "Oh my god, I figured out time in the wormhole, and you guys can like we can unfreeze time, but then you guys go back to before and live your lives again." Blah 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 blah. But like, I think they've brought the show back again since that one, because I feel like that was a show finale that didn't end up being a finale because fans were like, more, and they're like, okay. It's weird because I definitely do not normally like cartoons, but that one was one of the sort of exceptions. I don't know, it's just the writing was always good. And it's not geared for kids. And the animation, while I don't love it, is like not awful. I really am so picky about animation style. Like, I will straight up not watch something if I think it looks ugly. I don't know how many times I've been told, like, this show is so good and you should watch it, oh my god, it's amazing, and I'm just like, oh, the story sounds intriguing, and then I look at it and it's like, it's ugly. They're like, okay, but the story is like, no, I cannot look at that. It's too ugly. Oh, they're making all the squirmy. Oh, hey, Opal. I mean, just in case. Yeah.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Sam, you're 70? Oh my. Oh wait, I don't want to do that yet. I still need the other people. Okay, do we have all of your dead friends' jewelry? Oh, I'm scared.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and
Ow.
everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
That'll make a difference.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, Her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
A teen?
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Okay, she is on the roll.
Reminder, lying in the dirt is not a significant.
Oh god, okay. Well. Ah! Oh god, they're both dead! Oh no, they're both dead! Ugh. Come on, come on. Okay, they're dead. God, I hear them, I hear them! I don't think that was doing anything. Oh god, oh no! Oh god. Oh god! Oh my god. Come on. Oh, God. Go away. I don't like you. Oh my god. Oh god! Nope, 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 nope. Okay. What are things I can eat? I don't even know. Do things, please. I'm so close. Ugh! You guys alive? No. I bet there's a challenge where they have to... Everyone has to do that. Like, everything you're offered, you just take. Hey.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out?
No, I do not mind at all.
I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Yeah, I think you should hold on to them.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
I don't know. Yeah, the good and the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Yeah. It was like a nice memento. Oh, these are the graves. Okay. Cool. What is... Oh, because they can level up? Why are they... I don't know what that symbol means. Wait. I never saw back here. I'm curious. What's back here? Oh, this is it. Okay. Neat. I used so much ammo. I like these. These are cool. Just go through and reload everything. Oh no, you were fine. Okay. Going back specifically to Phineas. Okay, but now I've done her thing, so I just need Ellie now, I think. Byzantium. Okay. Let's get to Byzantium. Wait, where's my ship? There we go. I want more juice. Juice is so good. I think that's part of the thing, is because I've been running around so much, I don't think I've given myself enough fresh food. Also, just with how expensive things are. Oh, I can't go there yet. Okay. So even though I have multiple quests in Byzantium...
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Good question. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, if I can't go to Byzantium yet, I guess I do need to talk to Phineas. Maybe by doing that, I'll be able
We've
to...
arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
I'll be able to do
Good
that?
luck, Captain.
Okay. Did your thing. Let's... You guys haven't met him yet. Well, actually you hadn't either, but I just had you in my party. 12th power energy field. Whitening flex dispenser? What? Okay. Ooh, you know what I haven't done forever is whiten my teeth. Not that I really need to. But I do have a kit and it's not done yet, you know? Maybe that... I put that on my to-do list for tonight. What up?
You. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Yeah, it's because I'm great.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
Oh.
Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay. Yeah. What about the minister?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Okay.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony. Ah, yes, the details.
Yes!
Ask you to rampage through Byzantium, trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa, she's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Yeah, should I know anything?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Is there something else I want?
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
So much. Why is that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no,
okay.
I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
But like...
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Okay.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony.
That's fair.
We've all been conditioned to total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak.
That's right. So we need the chemicals so we don't, like, explode. Okay. Yeah.
Precisely. The chemical I need is dimethyl sulfoxide, rare, potent, essential to reviving long-frozen bodies.
Okay.
10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
I hope I don't explode in the end.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
I feel that. Yeah, okay. Skills. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I do like that one. I think this was the next one I wanted. So let's do it. Amazing. This place is so big. I did low-key completely forget about the whole chemical thing. But no, I'm vibing with him. I feel like okay, Phineas is still like a little sneaky.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I'll go investigate just because I don't know what will trigger Ellie's thing.
Hey, Max.
Yes?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that, but not anymore.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Finhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine.
You're so
be
much
that
more
way.
chill.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Maybe.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's not about money.
Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Helping the world? Yeah.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot.
Oh,
It wasn't even the right one.
oh God.
Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
Yeah, if Helsing goes down, we all do. We're all in this together, alright? We're all humans. Except for Sam, but...
Guess I hadn't
and
looked at
Ada.
it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it.
But I don't...
I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Yeah, but I'm not a 1%er. Are you kidding? I've literally never had money. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well.
No.
I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
I've done everyone else's mission, so... No. Yeah, you're wrong about that.
Hey, I'm not trying to piss on your bonfire. But you ought to hear this from someone, and it might as well be an ally with a financial interest in your well-being. Anything else?
Oh, something about Harlow?
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Well... Yeah, hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
Yeah, not everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Yeah, you can't live like that.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Ever consider looking out for others could be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
I mean, that wasn't reverse psychology, but okay. If you never really go it alone, you usually throw your lot in with a crew. Oh yeah, it's gotta get lonely.
There are worse things than a little solitude. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Yeah. Yeah.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Speaking of lost causes, there's something I've been meaning to get
Did
around
I
to.
unlock your quest?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Yeah, let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
See, I'm originally from
That's why I
Mansion,
needed to be
born
able to
and
go
raised.
there.
I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Yeah, I can see it. Sure.
I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, gotta put more effort.
Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight from the jug. Yeah, I'll try that.
Please
Thanks.
keep showering. Please
In any
have
case,
hygiene.
This'll still be a shock to my parents. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
Yeah, you should reconnect.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Okay.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
No. Okay. I think I'm getting the idea of where you're coming from and what your life was like and your relationship to your parents.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Do you have thoughts on
Welcome
that?
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Conversation.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
That's
Is there
fine.
another topic on your mind?
I forgot that was the last thing we were talking about. Are you sad?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died. I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why?
He asked me to trust him.
Oh. How do you improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters.
Okay.
Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where do you come from?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Oh.
How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Fine. Yes.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Finally. And yes, I will bring Ellie. I guess Aunt Felix. Or maybe Nyoka? Nyoka? Not Noki. Oh my god. Ah! It's fine. Bijou? Okay. Wait, Bijou, like, kiss? Kiss, kiss. Hello. Oh, you're right here. Oh, your glasses.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, hi.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
So good.
It won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Okay.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that...
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
Okay.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them. So colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Okay.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box.
Oh.
So I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
I mean... yeah, I feel like that's how Halcyon functions.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay. That's good. Good intel. Oh shoot. I don't have... Okay, I need to do this one, and then I need to swap and have Parvati. Oh yeah, literally right there. It's a very long elevator. I enjoy the music though. Oh, also, I did look it up. It is, waxy?
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
The professional whacker, the,
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
no. Other member on Mana Queen is the person who performed with 10 in, that episode of Hit the Stage.
Decadence ain't gonna save you when the beasts get through the walls.
I love this thing.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Quarantined. Okay. Vulcan?
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
I guess that is also the name of, what is it, a moon?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination,
Sure,
Oh my
they
God.
look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness. There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow I prefer my sulfur.
Well, family reunion. Break out the vodka. Oh my god, girl, you were rich. While I would adore spending like a couple days here, I can 100% understand already why you ran away. Why do your parents have ammo?
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of
Whoa!
surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all...
Why'd you hit friend like that? Are you trying to imply... Okay, I know Ellie wants me to act one way, but, like, I really don't want to. Okay, what if I, like, didn't? What if I didn't? What if instead... Outer Worlds Ellie quest. Ellie romance? I mean, it did sound like she was hinting. Do I have to... Look, okay, I'm gonna try to be nice.
I don't know what to say. She's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression.
Yeah, but I want to
Anyway, you're
suss
probably
them out.
wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Yeah, don't treat her like that.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Perception.
She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, don't sound so disappointed.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
What?
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Yeah, but you're happy, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
Oh, we're gonna expose
And you'll
you.
report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Yeah, tell them Ellie's back.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Okay, Loki, I like the mom's makeup. Why not?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Ellie, you done?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
No.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time. Let's talk outside.
That actually is fair. Can I steal anything from your parents' place? No, that, but nothing else? Nothing better? I can't explore this massive place? Man, I want to explore the house more. Verisimilitude, okay.
Captain, got a minute?
Yes.
Can you believe those two?
Yeah, they
We
suck.
hadn't been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They shouldn't have gotten upset like that.
I wanted them to get upset.
Oh, sorry.
I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Oh, girl, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain. Hey, the last thing I want to do is sit around thinking about all this. I want to take action. I want to... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Yes.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Yeah, how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I am all for causing chaos.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't
This is
hit the broadside of an
massive.
assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Though I guess if this is the world, this does make sense. Oh. Other side? Wait. Through... How? At our satellite office. Oh!
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Oh. Okay.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Ugh. Oh.
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here? Don't.
Okay, wait. I can...
Be ridiculous.
Let's go ahead and do this, since I'm here.
I only wish they weren't showing.
Oh, not there. Okay, okay. That looks evil.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Out with it, you wretched contraption.
Rich people are the worst. I'm sure there's like an exception or two, but by and large, Alright, Doc. Wait, I should have double checked what I'm doing with you, because it's been a hot minute since I read the breakdown.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Your house? Fancy. It's about to be like rich people and their display cases. I literally have a very tiny display case. I have... What do I have in there? I have a rock from the... oh my god, what is it called? Where's my brain? Oh, my brain is just not working today. Catacombs. The catacombs in Paris. And then I have a piece of brick from one of Edgar Allan Poe's houses. I think that's all that's in there, right? Yeah. Okay, wait, how do I get down? Is there a hint? key card to the front door. So, oh wait, what's the blurb? Killed. That's right. No, I don't know about that. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. This looks like it has not been used in a hot minute. This could use some cleaning. Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Lab coats make me nervous. Experiments always go wrong. Always.
Maybe not
We got flying
always.
raptidons or some
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Lilia.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Yeah, why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
The effort they put into killing their own people. They ought to redirect that toward, I don't know, actually helping out once in a while.
Here, here.
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen. This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
Yeah, what were they trying to do?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling. Is it?
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
Strong enough? I don't think strength has anything to do with it.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Assault?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it. That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their paychecks.
That I believe.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Right?
Fuck that. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Yeah, no, yeah, what do you guys think?
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna pair you up with Phineas, but I just want to know what they think.
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this, all this research, all these experiments, it's wrong. It's all void damn wrong.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
Yeah, in the future, try not to do that.
What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get
Okay.
out. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Persuade! Shoot! Bribe!
That'll do, sucker. Now move along.
You kidding? Do you know how much money I have?
Tidying up and
Sucker?
such.
I wanna look at stuff.
Move along.
Okay. You have a fun lab. Whee! Well. Yeah, I was not gonna do Lilia's murder request. Shout out and thank you to all my patrons and Twitch subs. New merch is available. Use the links down below to grab yourself some swag, and more is in the works. Thank you all for watching. Bye!